summer course for International Budo Association. We have these once a year and it encompasses all the martial arts, karate, judo, jiu-jitsu, Budo, aikido, you name it.
Give me that. Hut! 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 4. Hut! 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 Same motion here, only twice. 1, turn on, 2. This part, there. 1, 2. Now step forward, back is okay.
Would you like to give us a little outline of the history of the martial arts?
Well, the history, it's lost in antiquity. Nobody can lay claim to saying, I'm the founder of this, I'm the founder of that. There's some good karate men in Japan, and it's like anything else, there's a lot of cobblers about.
And in this country?
In this country, yes.
We've got them, haven't we?
Yeah, we've a lot of aggro with them. There's some good Japanese in England, but most of them, the really good ones, you know, it appears they've gone to America, because that's where the money is.
Would you say that karate or the martial arts in general, would you refer to them as an art or a sport?
No, it's an art. It's a very scientific. I mean, it takes years. You can spend 15 years on one technique, and this is training 5 and 6 days a week, 2 or 3 hours a day, just perfecting this one technique. I mean, it can't be a sport at that. It's got to be an art. It's like anything else, a painter. You know, it does a bit of jabbing about, then he goes on to charcoal, and he ends up painting in art, in oils and everything else, and you get another Da Vinci. Dedication, bodily and mental perfection, which has got to go into it to complete your art, but you get a lot of personal satisfaction from it.
Would you like to tell us why you do karate?
To enjoy it. Keeps you fit beautifully. You know, just it sort of like helps you relax a lot, you know, when you're with boys. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get treated the same, right?
Yeah.
No difference.
It's fantastic.
How long have you been doing it?
Me about 2 years.
About a year.
Are there many women doing it? There are not many here.
Well, in our club there's about 4. You know, one of them's a black belt. She's over there actually. And you know, they sort of like come and then they stop once they get to yellow belt. You know, they don't like it anymore. You know.
You dirty dog. You spots.
Yesterday looked as if the people on the course were getting a fairly hard time. I mean, you ran them down to the beach, you put them in the sea. It was pretty damn cold yesterday, and then you made them crawl the full length of the field. Is that part of the philosophy?
Yeah, it's part of getting the mind to accept pain. You see, if somebody says they're in pain, I always tell them, well, there's no such thing because you put pains in window frames. You see, and they think about that, but time they thought about it, it's all done and dusted.
Gone.
And then we're going back to this house, where we knocked 180 ton of stone, about. Taking contractors 2 days, we did it in 6 hours, again 15 hours. And the only injury was when somebody sprained his ankle running for beer.
Oh! 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 Okay, so from there, down, right, from there, over, to there, right, across your body, right, down your back, right, under your legs, okay, to there, right, understand that? Okay, Hold them in front of you, do it quickly. Right, from there. Right. Push.
Before you do a kick, you have to think about it, clear your mind, have it like a pool, clear, unruffled, because if you start thinking about things, it's like throwing a brick into a pool, you get ripples, and you get rather agitated. So if you're fighting anybody, he's got the battle 2/3 won, so you've got to control this mind, besides your physical self, and it helps your way of life. It's very good, it stimulates you.
Both of you relax. Just that again. Come on, mate. Don't let him get that equaliser. Come on, man. Come on, mate. Come on, Mick, this is it. Again, Mick. Again. Come on, Mickey. Give him it. Come on, Mick, you ate it.
Do you find that sometimes in championships, because people are so keen to win, that they go beyond what is normally acceptable in terms of non-contact?
Oh yeah, well this happens, but yeah, you see,
Well, you'll always get that.
before a championship starts, all the rules are explained to all the competitors and all spectators, so that the spectators know what's going off. If something happens, they can see because it's been explained. Now, you get somebody who gets carried away, and if he does a kick or a punch, which he shouldn't, which is being explained is against the rules, he gets a warning, a chewy. Now, if he does it again, he gets disqualified. Now, sometimes this is good if it can happen in the first 2 rounds, because then the rest of the competitors say, right, they're being keen on this, it's got to be clean fighting for the rest. It's like the shot putters and the runners. I mean, they can run in their own stadium, but it gives just this little edge of competition, of going out just to see if the training's been worthwhile, because you can train amongst yourselves and you hit a level and you think, oh, you know, we're the greatest, and they go to another, on these outside tournaments, and they suddenly find out, well, all these other clubs, they've all got the same idea, so then you're all thrown in the hot pot and sort out. If you've got some good referees, no biased, everybody gets a fair deal. But unfortunately, there's a lot of bias in referees, especially if their own lads are fighting. You know, we always have our championships open, we always have impartial referees on, and if anybody wins, they win on ability.
I know this is something that it's very obvious from, you know, the way both of you talk, that it's something that you would feel strongly about, and that is the responsibility that you, as, you know, important people in the sport, have in terms of the knowledge that your students gain and how they understand it and how they use it.
Yeah, well, you bring a student on, just say you get one coming in, he doesn't know his right from his left, which a lot don't, surprising. You take them through exercises. You don't kill them, because you've got to bring them on slowly.
Not the first night.
Yeah, not first night, you know. Then over a 6-week course you assess them. You assess the mental ability of what they're going to grasp, how far they're going to go. You check if they have a police record. That's the first thing you do. Like I say, It's a lethal game, this. Yeah. If you see a lad, because there's always lads or lasses, you always get some come on faster than others, more mature in their outlook. And so you have to scale it down. You teach them what the mind can absorb, and what they, as responsible citizens, can absorb. Because it, as I say, you don't want to be showing somebody how to kill in 2 or 3 seconds, and he goes home and has a row with mother-in-law and duffs her up.
The wrong person, yes.
Yeah, I've asked you some questions. Is there anything that you in particular would like to say about karate?
Yeah, I'd like to see all these politics finished.
Yeah, finished.
It's killing the game.
All the people who don't take part in anything to do with karate.
Yeah. What it is, you see, all the organisations, they're dominated by Japanese. Well, we don't have them. We don't bother with Japanese. We blew them out years and years ago. But we've proved ourselves. We've gone into Europe. We've won European championships. We had I sent 10 lads down to London 18 months ago for the national Japanese Shukakai team. They wiped the behinds off them. They'd no chance. Our lads came back with cups and everything else. So we've proved you don't need this training.
So,
And this is what we're fighting.
this is what we're up against.
Get rid of politics. They try to run us down, saying because you're not Japanese dominated, you're not recognised. We have over 17,000 students in England, and there's not many organisations can beat that. We have affiliations in 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9 countries. Scotland, they recognise the sports councils, the commissions, Karate Commission. We're going into Wales. We're happy. We're fighting them. We're happy because I know we shall win Bristol. Just get rid of politics. You go to their championships. Who are you, IBA? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we always throw ours open to anybody. Any Tom, Dick and Harry. If you doubt our ability to come to the dojo, bring your suit with you. They never come.